Wow, what a match, man. CSK and KKR, both two times IPL champions, battling it out in Chennai in the sweltering heat, and it was a fantastic match to tell the least. Gambhir won the toss and put in CSK to bat first, and the pitch was little slow, like in the previous match we have seen when CSK was able to defend a bigger total but won by almost 90 plus runs against Kings 11 Punjab. So this match, maybe that would have been in the mind of Gambhir, who went in with more spinners in his arsenal. Though even though he didn't have Sunil Narayan in his team, he had brought in the 44-year-old Brad Hogg into the team, and that clearly showed that he was feeling that the pitch will be slow and will aid spin. And McCullum and Smith started off well. They scored quick runs, but then McCullum got out, and then Smith was run out. Raina did score a lot, though he started with 6. Probably it's one of the only sixes in the match scored by CSK. Fours were difficult to come, so Dhoni, everybody could not score freely because of the tight spin attack and very good bowling attack of KKR. Chennai scored only 134. In fact, my son Akshay, who is an ardent CSK fan, became so upset and started crying that Chennai Superkings was going to lose the match. But I had a feeling that Chennai had a superlative bowling attack. It had bowlers who could bowl a variety of deliveries. This very good spinner in Ashwin, who had come back to form in the previous match. Jadeja, who also bowled well in the last match against Kings 11 Punjab. Bravo was very good in mixing his deliveries and bowling at the death. Then Mohit Sharma, Ashish Nehra, the choice was immense with Dhoni. But when Kolkatta came into bat, they got the wicket of Gambhir first go. That is Ishwar Pandey's delivery. Gambhir tried to poke outside the off stump and was caught behind when the innings started for KKR. But then Manish Pandey and Robin Uthappa, especially Robin Uthappa, played brilliantly in the initial power play, 6 overs, and it looked like the match was slipping out of CSK's hands when within 6 overs already Kolkata Knightriders had scored 50 plus runs. But then with the advent of spin in Ashwin, when he came in, very first ball he took a wicket. McCullum took a brilliant catch on the short mid wicket. Then after that in the same over he got one more wicket. So within a span of about 2 to 3 overs, the Kolkata Knight Riders lost their way. And then Ravindra Jadeja also bowled very well tight. Then Bravo came in and he bowled few overs very well, and the match swung from one side to another very fast. By the 17th over, it almost became sure that Kolkata will lose the match. But then we were in for some more drama in the last over. Before I go to the last over, I must mention here about this catch which Bravo took in the long on fence, running in and then avoiding a clash with Duplessis. He took that one-handed catch. I think that won him the Man of the Match award for this match also. It was a superlative catch out of the world, and he has been always a great fielder, but that catch was superb. Dhoni also had his hand in 2 catches and one important run out of Andy Russell, who could have turned the match for KKR with his hitting. All ended up in the fact that in the last 2 overs, 10 Descote was able to turn the match to some extent to KKR side, and he gave a great hope when only 17 runs were required in the last over, bowled by Dwayn Bravo. And then Bravo bowled 3 brilliant deliveries. First 3 deliveries were superb, outside the off stump, slower ones, and that could not be hit anywhere by 10 Descote. but the fourth delivery was kind of a length ball, again a slow delivery, and Descoche dispatched it to the mid-wicket boundary for about 80-meter six. And then the fifth delivery, he scored 4 on the outside offside, and I think that was a deliberate thing but from Bravo, that he was ready to give away a 4 instead of a 6. And then the sixth delivery, when all kinds of results were possible, KKR was requiring 7 runs to win, so I was thinking whether it will lead to a super over. Bravo bowled it outside the off stump, and again Descoche hit the ball to a boundary, and ultimately Chennai Super Kings won the match by 2 runs. But it is a fantastic match where 134 runs, a very low score, was defended well by Chennai Super Kings, winning by 2 wickets, and their bowlers, especially Ashwin, who was injured his finger when trying to take a catch, and bowled only 2 overs for 2 wickets in giving away only 5 runs, was wonderful. As also Ashish Nehra and Dwayn Bravo and Suresh Raina chipped in with 3 or 4 overs, and he also bowled it very tight. And overall, it was a very good match won by CSK, and that has taken them to their top of their point table. So they are now leading the table, but with 7 matches already played, they have won 6 and have got 12 points. Behind them is Rajasthan Royals, who have played 8 matches and have got 12 points. Chennai needs just about 2 wins more to seal their place in the semi-finals, I would say. Bye-bye. And come again for tomorrow's match review.